What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're jumping back into American Truck Simulator. Today is a very special video because we're going to be cross-playing two different games, but today we're going to be driving this garbage truck right here, doing a little role-playing with a front-load garbage truck. This is using the drivable AI mod, which I absolutely love. Again, like I said, we are going to be using this front-load garbage truck. Now, fun fact, those arms and forks do actually come down, and I'll show you that in here in a second. Little sneak peek at an upcoming video next to it, that rear-load garbage truck, if you guys actually enjoy this. Again, we are going to be cross-playing two different games, and I'll kind of elaborate on what game it is here later, but I'm going to try and transition it for your guys' entertainment. I hope you do enjoy it. I actually had a lot of fun with this. Now, this truck looks really, really good. Now, the caveat is the interior. I will show you. The interior looks like it's a PlayStation 1 game or being played on a PlayStation 1. This is, like I said, the drivable AI mod. It sounds really, really good. Listen to that. And here you guys go. You can see the forks and the arms do raise up and down individually. Unfortunately, it can't actually pick up dumpsters and dumps. So that's why we're going to be cross role-playing two different games and kind of transition it smoothly. Now, like I said, bear with it. This is the drivable AI mod. So the interior isn't the best quality, but the mod creator is actually updating that as well. And the rear triaxle does also drop down right here, as you can see that right there, and we will have to do that as we start picking up more loads and start getting a heavier truck. We'll have to drop it down. So I hope you guys really enjoy this. This was a really fun video to make, but editing it was not very easy, so please hit that like button for me and let's get going here. Let's go pick up some dumpsters, pick up some trash. So this has actually been a lot of fun. Like I said, I do plan on doing this again. There is also a rear load garbage truck, as you guys saw back there, that we may do. And then there is also a side load garbage truck. Now that'll have to be a totally different kind of video anyways, but if you guys enjoy this, this is the first time I'm going to be cross-playing two different games and kind of role-playing it into one. For those of you that have been following along with the Starting From Scratch series, there's a landfill right over there. That's cool. We may have to go over there and drop it off. If you've been following along with the Starting From Scratch series, this is totally different. This is not a part of that. This is kind of a break. As you guys know, I like to go about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and kind of change it up and go on and so forth. But we may end up actually bringing this into the Starting From Scratch series with realistic settings and everything. Who knows? Maybe in the future, maybe it'll be like a day job for us where we drive around and pick up trash and then we haul with our own truck on the side as we're starting our company. But like I said, this one was really fun, so I hope you guys can bear with me on the interior. I am really picky on my own videos and picky on my trucks and stuff, and unfortunately the interior is just not quite updated on this one. But like I said, the mod creator is updating a lot, so I'm actually very excited for what's to come in the future when they finally update this. But like I said, this one was a lot of fun. Now, full disclosure, something I wanted to tell you about. It looks like our first load is going to be right here at this dealership. Let's go ahead and turn in here. Let me drop these forks down. Alright, let's see. Got it activated. Let's drop them down. There we go. Ooh, got a little too close to that gate there. So I believe we have 1 or 2 dumpsters here for sure. It's behind the dealership. We're going to swing around here. Nice little international dealer. We're going to pick up their trash. And the dumpster should be around the side. This truck sounds really good. It sounds exactly like garbage trucks do here in my area. It should be just around this other side here. Alright, there it is. I see them now. Let me just go ahead and pull forward. Yep, there is 2 of them there. Alright, let me try and get this adjusted accordingly. This is a little touchy. You guys are going to have to bear with me, especially for these first few pickups here, as I got to get used to it. Yep, I can't quite tell where the ends are. I'm a rookie driver still, so bear with me a little bit. There we go. Little touchy. And I raised them up too much in the back. And let's pick this up here and dump it. This one's not super heavy, but there is a couple heavy ones coming for sure. You guys don't want to miss. And it looks like some of the trash is sticking in there. Let's give her a good slam. There we go. And we will lower it. Drop her on down and back it up. Move over and pick up this next dumpster right next to us. After I get this down, try not to slam it too hard so I don't break anything, of course. There we go. This truck's actually got a reverse camera on it. I actually like that. There's going to be a couple times we are going to be backing really close to some cars, and you guys will see that. And there is bloopers at the end of this. If you guys missed my little note in the beginning, there is bloopers at the end of this because I messed up and failed a lot when I was first getting started doing this. It was actually a lot of fun, and it was really funny. Whatever I tried to say, they're combined. And oh, still got them just right. There we go. You can hear some of the stuff smashing in the back there. This one, oh yeah, this one's a lot heavier. I can feel now. Yeah, a lot more in it. Go ahead and give it a dump. We'll smack it. Yeah, I gotta get used to the controls of driving this truck. There we go. Let's hit it one more time. Alright. And we'll pack that in before we get going so the trash moves over. Ooh, I slammed that down a little too hard. Alright, let's try and crush this material here. Compact it in so we can go pick up more loads. Gave it a little bit too much throttle. Of course, our truck is still on the emptier side, so we don't have to crush it too much. Back up and head on over to the next one. So far we're clear. Raise these forks up so I don't hit anything. Oh yeah, of course I can't look back. I got the mirrors and the reverse camera, but we should be clear right there to go on back up. Hopefully I don't hit this trailer. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Perfect. So fun fact, a little story about me that most of you guys didn't know is this is one of my childhood dream jobs, is to be a garbage man. Believe it or not, when I grew up, I was obsessed with garbage trucks, and I still am to this day, which is why I'm actually having a lot of fun role-playing like this. But I was obsessed with garbage trucks, and I wanted to be a garbage man. And little fun fact, little story about me, I actually recently tried to get back into becoming a garbage man once I moved out here to my new area. The downside I have is, one, I don't currently have my CDL, and most companies here in my area want you to already have a CDL before you become a trash truck driver, or they want you to have experience. It was really hard to find a company here in my area to hire somebody with no experience and not a CDL and be willing to train without riding on the back of the truck as like a rear load garbage truck. Unfortunately, man, we got a really tight squeeze here. Unfortunately, my body just can't take being a rear loading garbage truck or a rear loading garbage man. All that wear and tear, it's really a really physical job anyways. Very hard, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And my body can't do that. I am more than willing to go get my CDL, but then the next downside, oh, I got my forks a little too high there. There we go. The very next downside, here's another camera angle for you guys, but then the next downside in my area is starting out, it just doesn't pay very well starting out without the experience or the current CDL. So that's what's held me back from doing it right now. We're gonna have to give this a good slam. There we go. There's not too much. Make sure it's not sticking. Yeah, we're good. Go ahead and drop her down. There's not too much in that one. That one's pretty empty. But like I was saying, the garbage trucks, or being a garbage man here in my area, just doesn't pay very well, unfortunately. Give it a good crush, pack her in, make lots of room in there for what's coming next. We've got some heavy dumpsters, some heavy dumpsters coming very, very soon. Looks like somebody threw some stuff away they weren't supposed to. We got a dumpster, or we got construction cones, which ain't terrible, but I saw there's a couple tires in there. But no big deal. When we dump this at the transfer station, their job will be to sort it and get all that out. Let's back up. We got a really tight squeeze here. So we'll try to back this up and not hit anything, and then pick this first one up. Almost. I gotta make sure my forks are adjusted just right. But like I was saying, I still am obsessed with it, but this game is a lot of fun. I hope you guys are enjoying this style of video. This is the first time I have cross-played or cross-roleplayed two different games. I had a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. And comment below if you want to see me do more like this. If you want to see another cross-roleplay of the rear garbage truck. The game name, now I forgot to mention, the name of this game that you're currently seeing right now, with the actual trash picking up, I gotta remember not to hit anything. I know it's a little tight corners. The name of that game is actually Garbage Packer is the name of it. And then of course this here is American Truck Simulator. I do have lots of plans going forward on more cross role playing of the two games and make sure it's packed real good. So just gonna hit there. It's running the packer right now. Make sure it's packed, and then we'll get going and head on to our next job. But I do have other plans to continue cross role playing, specifically for our starting from scratch series. There's a nice dump truck right there. It's pretty sweet. Here's a coach bus, another one of our videos we recently done with this drivable AI mod. So this one is one of my favorites. And like I was saying, I do have another plan or more plans to do more cross role playing, especially in my starting from scratch series. And when we take like a break from being over the road for a week or 2 weeks out, and then a week, 2 weeks off, something like that, we are role playing around with that a lot. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So I am excited to see what you guys think of that, whether or not you like it, that kind of thing. And it's going to be several different games. Some of them will be American Truck Simulator, and some of them will be other games, kind of like we're doing here. So I'm always open to suggestions. I'm going to try and do whatever it is I think you guys want to see and what you guys want to watch. So comment below. Man, I got to get used to these controls. I got trash falling out. I got to get used to it. Man, that trash is sticking. There we go. Try to give her another good slam. Yeah, I guess that's all of it. I thought it was a lot fuller than that. Oh, yeah, I guess it is empty. It looked a lot fuller. Now, of course, with the holidays just passing and the other holidays coming up, now recently, I'm sure some of these dumpsters are going to be overloaded and really, really full. So that's going to be a lot of fun you guys are going to get to see. We'll go ahead and get that a good crush while we're heading to our next job. But anyways, like I was saying, I did used to want to be a garbage man. I'd still actively pursue it, honestly. I would look into it and do it now, even now by today's standards. I just got to find the right place that's willing to either help me get a CDL or would be willing to hire somebody without experience and not be required to ride on the back of a truck. Like I said, my body just can't handle that, and that's a lot of physical work, and I've already got some back issues and everything, and I definitely don't think I could handle that. So now the other downside, again, like I said to it in my area, is my area just doesn't pay well for what it is, and that's a big thing for me. I'm sure money isn't everything. You gotta do what you enjoy, but right now I have a lot of freedom at my current job, and I do enjoy my current job most days. So who knows what the future is going to hold. It's something that has interested me since I was a kid, and it does still interest me even as an adult now, obviously, like I'm doing this right here. So who knows what the future is going to be. What is going on here? Oh, I guess the bus is just decided to get in the left lane past people. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Thought maybe there was like a crash or something going on up here, some kind of accident or backup in traffic, but it wasn't terrible. Oh, I'm going way too fast here. Slow down. I flew up on him a little bit there. That looks good. I gotta admit, this truck does look really, really good. And it sounds really, really good too. It sounds just like a garbage truck does in real life, or at least the ones that come to my neighborhood, especially when they're slamming the dumpsters like they do here. And like I have been here in the game too with the slamming the dumpsters. Now, if I remember right, this next stop that we're about to do on this route is a pretty big stop. There's several dumpsters in it. If it's not this one, I know it's coming up. There's several dumpsters, and they're usually really, really full, but sometimes overloaded. So this one will be interesting. Some of the trash will probably fall out, and I'll definitely have to be careful about packing the truck right and making sure no trash is flying out of it while we're packing it and that kind of thing. We'll have to go through this gate here. So far, everything looks good. I don't see it here. I'm looking around trying to spot the dumpsters. This isn't my normal route, of course, so I'm trying to spot the dumpsters and make sure there's none hidden so I don't accidentally skip any and have to come back or get in trouble for it or anything like that. So I don't see any hidden around here. Here's the truck yard, so I wouldn't expect it to be sitting there. I'm pretty sure this one has a really big trash area with like 4 or 5 different dumpsters in it. It's a pretty big store here. Let's see, we'll go around this way. None hidden over there. I don't see any hidden. So it should just be all in this one centralized area. Yeah, I see one of the dumpsters now. Oh yeah, there they are. I see them. Just keep looking, make sure there's none hidden anywhere. Make sure I'm not going to hit anything either. Yeah, there they are right there. So we'll pull into this little area. And this is going to require a lot of dumping for sure. So this will be interesting. And I can already see the trash sitting out, so several of them are overloaded. Let's get these forks just right. I gotta really get used to these forks. Some of them are they're a little touchy. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this up. Man, this dumpster's heavy. So let's give her a good dump there. Yep, there's some of the trash. I already got trash. Oh, kept it from falling out. Man, let's slam it. They got it packed in tight. There we go. Alright, got that one knocked out. And I'm sure after these couple of dumpsters, our truck is going to be heavily loaded. Let's back her up and pick up this next one here. There we go. I'm starting to get the hang of it now. Oh, I guess I had those forks actually dropped still a little bit too low. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit better than what I was anyway. So let's go ahead and pull over here, pick up this next. You guys can see all the trash just everywhere, all over the parking lot here. This area is bad. They need to do better about picking it up, keeping it from falling out and keeping it from blowing all over the driveway here. So this one is going to be really, really full. A lot of the trash is already falling out, like I had said. Really trashy area here. They really need a big compactor. Let's pull in. Oh yeah, this one's got a lot of weight. I'm gonna pick it up just a little bit here. So I think I'm all the way in. Let's pick it up. And we're gonna back up so I don't hit that fence. And I've already checked to make sure there's no low-hanging power lines or anything like that. Now let's go ahead. Oh yeah, she's heavy. Let's give her a good dump. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a lot of trash in that one. And our truck is getting full. We're gonna need to do a good pack on it. Let's drop this down appropriately. Back it up just a little bit. Raise these forks up so we can get in our transport position. And let's pack that, because there is a lot there. And we'll put it in park. This is gonna take a minute or two for sure. Oh, look at all the trash from flying out. That's what we got to prevent. So do it a little bit at a time, of course. And then once as we get it in there, we'll give it some gas there and let it really start packing in. Oops, didn't want it to go over the blade, but that's all right. When we get to the transfer station, we'll just have to pull it out. There's a little hatch on the side we can open to pull it out. There we go. Let's give her some fuel and really get that packed in there. Oh yeah, our truck is getting heavy. Let's see if we can run it one more time. There we go. It's starting to pack a little better. We may end up cycling it one more time. Alright, just like that. Yeah, it looks like we have a full truck. So we are going to head back to the transfer station. I think there may be one more load we have to pick up. We'll see. That may be it. I think it's time to head to the transfer station now. Let me check. Yep, okay, so that is finally it. That's all the trash there. So we're going to head to the transfer station now and get unloaded, of course. We got to dump off our truck. Now, if there's anybody watching this video that is actually a garbage man in real life, give me some tips or some tricks or advice on, what it's like to be a garbage man or what they do to drive. I understand usually when you're picking up dumpsters, you got to look out, check and make sure there's nothing low hanging or anything like that. Obviously, it's a little hard to do when role playing in a game that isn't actually made for garbage trucks, of course, like this game. But give me some pointers, give me some advice, some tips on what they do, how they do it, that kind of thing. As we are heading to the transfer station now, there's going to be a scale we have to go across for the transfer station to weigh how much trash we are obviously dumping in it. And like I said, stick to the end of this video because there is definitely going to be some bloopers. You're going to see how bad I mess up. One of the dumpsters actually, a little spoiler, but one of the dumpsters actually fell off into the truck. So you're going to see me how bad I messed up trying to get it out. It was pretty entertaining, that's for sure. But I hope you guys are enjoying this kind of video. Like I said, one of the next ones I'm going to do similar to this video will actually be a rear load garbage truck. I'm kind of excited for. And I'm probably going to do in a bigger city with much more brutal graphics and brutal traffic going. It'll probably be in a big city like either Dallas, Texas or Los Angeles or something like that. That'll be entertaining with all the traffic and then trying to pull out in front of them and everything else like that. So it should make for a really entertaining day, of course. And here is our station right here. You can see the waste management sign, so we're going to pull in and make sure nobody's coming. I got that triaxle dropped already just to support all the extra weight. We got a really heavy load here. And if this video gets enough likes, I will probably do another video that is just straight one game. It'll be the Garbage Packer game, like a full review of it, where I'll show all 3 trucks being driven in just one video. It'll be the front load like you saw here, it'll be the rear load, and it'll be the side load, all in just one video. I think that'll be a lot of fun too. I actually really do enjoy that game a lot, and I'll probably give like a full review of it too. I'll kind of give what I think it could need to be better, as well as what my honest opinion is of it. So now that we're back here at our yard, here is the scale right there in the road. They want me to pull across it so they can get the truck's weight. We already have the truck tared weight, so we know what the truck weighs currently, but we'll have to come back across it anyway. So we're going to pull here and let them in there get the weight of it so they know exactly how much trash I am dumping. All right, they gave me the thumbs up out the window there, so let's go ahead and drive up to the transfer station, which is just down the road here. Transfer station is really cool. If you've never seen one, or the dump itself, like a landfill, if you guys have never been there in real life, I used to do junk removal a lot, so I was going to the landfill a lot, or the transfer stations a lot. As somebody that's obsessed with like garbage trucks and tractors and heavy equipment and everything, it's actually a really cool place if you can mind the smell. This whole video, it's funny, while I'm sitting here recording it, this whole video, all I can think of is the smell of these garbage trucks. And you know, they need to create like smell-o-vision on it, because I can absolutely smell what this truck smells like while we're picking it up. I know that's hilarious, but it is true though. Now here is the transfer station now. But I'm going to kind of walk around a little bit and I'll show you how this transfer station operates. It's actually really cool. There's a nice long nose there. I couldn't tell if it's supposed to be a Pete or a Kenworth or not. We'll take a look at it here in just a minute, or at least a closer look at it. And let's back it up, make sure I'm not hitting anything. There we go. It's looking good so far. I like the fact this truck has a backup camera. I'm using that side mirror and the backup camera, really. Let's see, we are almost there. There's going to be a curb that I want my tires to hit, but I got to make sure I'm not going too fast so I don't jump over the curb, because that is a straight drop. You can see the top of the bulldozer right now down there moving. The bulldozer is actually pushing the trash into like the sorting area. There we go. We got a little ways to go yet. It's hard to tell, everything's zoomed in on the camera and really the mirror too. You guys can see the curb there. I'm a little bit too far over, but I think it'll be fine. I'll just keep backing up. I want my tires to hit that curb. Is that just about it? Yeah, I was about to say, there we go. So here's how it works. You dump it off down in there, and then that bulldozer that you see right over there, it actually drives over and plows all of the garbage all into the sorting area over on the other side here. So let's get back in the truck. And let's open up the hatch and start to dump. And you guys are going to see how full this truck actually is. We had a really, really full truck. There we go. The tires coming out. The sorting station will get that taken care of. And now this is one of my favorite parts right here. And hit the switch. There we go. Let's give it a little bit of fuel. Or give it a little bit of gas, hit the accelerator, just so we can get some hydraulic pressure built up, push it all out. And you can see some of it's not quite going down in there. That's okay. That's literally somebody's job with a bulldozer over here. Or up top here, they'll pick it up and they'll drop it down. You can see that dozer actually just picked up the trash down there. Let's see, which way am I going? It actually just, oh, sorry, a little crazy controls there. But the bulldozer actually just pushed the trash up into the sorting machine. So that's pretty cool. And then there's a tractor that'll come up here and move all the trash that fell out of the back of the truck that you see right there. They'll pick it up. I'm not required to do it. And of course, for safety concerns, I'm really not supposed to be getting out of the truck at all. But we got to stop here and get the trash out of the side hatch. So let me open it up. And there's a side hatch right there. Oop, I forgot to open it. Let me hit it. There we go. Right. Oh, there it is, side hatch. Let's hit that, and let's get out. There we go, I saw it right there. Let's get this trash out. Alright, we picked out that trash that fell behind the blade and got it thrown down there. So let's close everything up and pull out here. This was actually a really, really fun video and really cool to do. I want to get out and take a look at that long-nosed truck right there. What is it supposed to be? So this truck looks really, really good. I am enjoying this a lot. Now this is interesting. So it is a garbage truck game. Not only is Superman here flying, levitating next to his truck, They did not scale that truck the size right. It's hard to tell what it's supposed to be. Of course, this isn't a truck game like American Truck Simulator is. It's a garbage truck game. One thing's for sure, they got the garbage truck details just good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely stay to the end here. Here's some bloopers coming up where I absolutely yeeted this truck off at the landfill up here. This was pretty funny. And you'll see all the times that I absolutely failed. So please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and comment below some of the things I asked if you guys want to see what next. So as always, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video, and enjoy this crazy driving right through here. Oh, I can't believe I actually landed that. I thought I was gonna flip. All right, let me try and drop this down here and back up on drop. Oh, I got my forks. Oh, what's going on? Oh, did I put my forks in? Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, crap. Oops. Let me raise these forks up and try to pick that back up and slide it back in. Oh, crap. I think I had the forks in it crooked, and now it's going a little cattywampus. A little crazy. I'm pushing it with my truck. Let's see if I can back up. It should be fine now. Oh, yeah, we got it really stuck somehow. Okay, there we go. And let me try to pick it up again. Let me see if I can flip it. Should be able to just flip with the forks. And there we go. And we'll just push that back right over here in this corner. Make it look like it was fine. Hit the reverse. Oh, crap. Yep, it's still sticking. Oh, okay. Oh, well, we're just gonna call that good. All right, let me try and maybe pick this up. No, it doesn't look like you can pick it up. We're just gonna push this in the back corner here. All right, we got that one dumped, and that was a big one. That one was pretty loaded. And let's back out right here. Oh crap. Oops. Oh no. Oh, I had my forks crooked. Oh, I just dumped that trash everywhere. Alright, we'll pick this up and dump it right here just like this. Give her a good slam. There we go. Truck's getting full. Oh. Why isn't it? Oh. I left the dumpster is stuck in the truck. Oh, is it falling out? Is it falling? Oh, it's stuck. Can I maybe drive forward and let's see. Let me see if I can shake it out. Is it gonna move? I mean, it's moving. We might be able to just drive forward and hit the brakes hard and make it fall out. Let's see if I can just hit my brakes. It's moving. Maybe we can do that. Let's just hit my brakes really hard. Oh, come on, baby. It's moving. I'm trying to shake it. There we go. There we go. Fall. Oh. Well, I guess not, maybe. Let's see if I can shake it off. It was moving. Nope. Interesting. All right. Let's see if I can maybe grab my fork, stick the forks in it from down here, and try and shake it off at a little faster speed first. Nope. Can I hit it with the forks? Yeah, I can hit it with the forks, but that's going to fall back again. Let me try and get the forks actually adjusted just right and see if I can stick it in those grooves up there and actually move it off. There we go. Oh, that's actually working. It's going to be upside down, but oh. Yeah, it's working. We're just going to drop it right here. Oh, we absolutely destroyed those lids. Just a standard garbage man here in my area. And we'll back it up. Let's see. Oh, come on. Oh, I bet you I can get out and just push it off. Oh, there we go. All right. Well, somebody's going to be wondering why a dumpster is just laying here. You ever wonder what it looks like on the inside of a garbage truck? Well, there you go. It'd be funny if somebody could push the packer on that and it packs me in there. Oh, now I'm stuck. I can't get